I have an hour until my mum and dad get home and we need to make some brownies. Basically, as you can tell from the mess behind, I've been doing Christmas content all week this week and I've got lots done here, but I've also made lots of mess. So my parents said to me that I basically can't bake for the next week. But I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be a really good daughter and I'm going to bake them something as a surprise for them to come home to, because even though they said I can't bake, I'm still going to do it. They have helped me so much this week because I've been really stressed out with doing it all, and they've helped me clear up and everything. So I thought, why not just make them some brownies as like a thank you for helping. So I'm going to do that and I'm going to take you guys with me. I'm also going to answer some questions whilst I do it, because I put on my Instagram story that I was doing a Q&A and to ask me some questions, so I thought I would answer them with you guys whilst I'm baking this. But obviously I do have to be quick because they're not going to be long, so we need to get started now. Stay tuned to the end of the video to see if I get it done in time before they get back, and I probably need to clean up as well before they get back, just so it's a proper surprise. But also make sure you're following me, because as you've just seen, I have lots of Christmas content coming up. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of that, to see what I've been getting up to this week. But now let's start baking. Melt 170 grams of butter and then weigh out 250 grams of caster sugar. Then I'll mix that together. So let's melt this. This is actually a really easy recipe because it's not a lot of ingredients and you can actually make it in one bowl. Just going to add in 250 grams of caster sugar, and then you need to mix that round until all of the sugar is fully incorporated. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is add in the 2 eggs, but I'm going to start answering some of your guys' questions. This is what it looks like at the minute. The first question is, how is college? College is very good. It's a lot of work, but I'm getting through it. It's a bit harder at the minute with all the work that I have going on besides that with all my social media, but it's kind of helping at the same time because it's a social media based college as well. So that is going well and the teacher is very good. The next question is, what are you hoping for Christmas? So as of right now, I have one thing on my list, which is slippers, because my slippers, because I've been wearing them so much recently, I'll show you because I'm wearing them now, have like the inner soles of, or whatever it is, has properly come out and it's really getting on my nerves, and I've had them for quite a while anyway. So I'm going to ask for some new slippers, but I have no idea what else to ask for. So put in the comments down below if you have any ideas on what I could ask for. I also lied to you guys. I told you there's only one bowl, but I forgot that I need to melt the chocolate, which is another bowl. I'm just going to use this small bowl. Use 115 grams and melt that up. Then you need to mix it in with your butter, sugar and egg mixture. Here is what the mixture should look like at the minute, but now it's time to add in the plain flour and cocoa powder. So with the plain flour you need 95 grams. And I'm going to answer the next question now, which I've had, honestly, most of the questions have been this, and it is, how are you and your boyfriend? And we are very good. We've been together. Another person asked how long we've been together. We have been together for nearly a year and 8 months. But it is coming up to our second Christmas together, and I have no idea what to get him, so please comment down below some presents because I have no idea. And now I'm going to add in the cocoa powder. If I can open it. And with the cocoa powder you need 30 grams, but I'm going to sieve it because I always sieve my cocoa powder to get all of the large clumps out. Just like this. Then I need to mix it all up. Okay, the next questions are about my family, and one of them is Brooke your sister? And yes, she is, if you didn't already know. We are 15 months apart. I'm 18 and she is 16. Then the other question is, when are you seeing Rosie next? I feel like that was kind of made as if it was a question of she's my friend and I don't really see her. She is actually my cousin, and I see her quite a lot. I'm actually seeing her tomorrow. I see her all the time. I saw her last week, I think. So yeah, she is my cousin. She is also 18. She is 3 weeks older than me, 3-4 weeks. But me, Rosie and Brooke all get on really well, and we are literally all like sisters, the three of us. The next thing that I'm going to do is chop up this chocolate. So I have 130 grams of chocolate here, which I'm just going to chop up into chunks to put into my brownie mixture. Now that the chocolate is all chopped up, I'm going to put it into my bowl, but I'm going to answer the next question, which is a bit more personal. And the question is, how do you deal with confidence when filming and filming when you're out and stuff like that? So for me, I have always actually struggled with that. Still to this day, I struggle a little bit with filming when I'm out in public, but I've just learned over the years, I've come out of my shell a lot more just through, to be honest, through filming and just talking to more people. I know it might sound hard, but it is actually a lot easier when it becomes more natural, and it's definitely something that I've learnt to improve, because when I tell you I was so shy when I was younger, like honestly I would not do anything. I used to never speak to anyone at a restaurant, never used to ask the waiter for a drink, nothing like that, couldn't do it. But I've just learnt to be more confident through social media, and everyone can do it as well. Like, don't feel like you can't, because you definitely can, but it might take time, but you will get there, I promise you. So that is how I've dealt with confidence in social media. But here is what we're looking at the minute. And we also don't have long, so it needs to go into the oven, because it needs to go into the oven for 35 minutes. So I only have 5 minutes when they get back, so I need to put it in now. So let's do that. But I need to mix it all together first, obviously. I'm really excited to surprise them because they've helped me so much this week and I'm so grateful for it. But there still is some mess, so I will need to clean that up. I just need to smooth it all out, and then it will be ready to go in the oven for 35 minutes. I've just found these minstrels. I'm just going to put some on top. I'm probably going to do just enough to cover the top slightly. This is what it looks like. So now let's put it in the oven. I've just taken it out of the oven. This is what it looks like. I'm going to let it cool for a bit and then cut it up. So I'll show you when it's cut up. I have the brownies here. I'm going to show you them all. I just wanted to tell you a bit about these brownies. Basically, a little backstory. When I was younger, like really young, when I first started baking with my nan, I used to make brownies all the time. It was brownies and cupcakes. That's what I made all the time. If you're a beginner, this is such an easy recipe to use to be able to start out baking if you wanted to start out baking. Look how fudgy and gooey these brownies. Can you actually see? Look at that. They are the best brownies ever, and I know I'm just saying it, but believe me, make these for yourself and you will say it as well. I'm going to go take this in to mum and dad because they've just got home, so I had to come in here quickly, and I'm going to see what they think of them. Hopefully they like them.
Ooh, chocolate.
These are good.
It is the next morning now, and I've just finished decorating the brownies because I thought, you know what, let's spice them up a bit, because we're not going to be able to eat all the brownies ourselves, so let's give them out. This is what I've done. Sat them on top of each other with some melted chocolate and then added some minstrels on top, and it's turned out so cute. So that is a way to upgrade your brownies. Instead of giving out normal brownies, you can give out a brownie tower. So guys, that is the end of the video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos just like this one. Hope you like it. Bye!